Hello and welcome to the Adam Val YouTube channel. Now this might not be the greatest sandwich you've ever had, but what this will be is the greatest sandwich you have never thought of having. Now this idea was passed to me by my friend, and I don't think this has ever been tried on the British shores, this sandwich. This should have been tried many a year ago. Staple British food of liver and bacon with mash and onion and all that. Never been done in a sandwich until now. So here it is. This is liver, bacon, onion, tomato sandwich right there. And I'm going to show you how I put this together. So let's go to me putting this together. We'll come back and we taste this, because I've not even tasted this yet myself. So we go. This is how you're going to put this together. Obviously you can put it together how you want, and if you do want like a sauce on it, maybe you could go for a brown sauce or a tomato sauce. They'll all work well. I have got toast and I've buttered it. Use butter, don't use none of that. I can't believe it's not bullshit stuff. Use butter, it's not that much more expensive. Now let's put this together. Now what I've got here: buttered toast, tomato, bacon, liver, lovely cooked liver. First time I've actually cooked it, but there we go. Looks alright now. Onions go with liver, tomato goes with bacon, and then we've got some spinach, because spinach goes with everything, and it's one of them health wonder foods. So let's put this together. Obviously you can do it how you want, but this is how I'm going to do it. Sort that toast out nicely. Let's make it all nice. So if you think the tomato goes with the bacon, I'm going to go tomato first, just like this. There we go. Little bit of overflap. Now you could, if you want, a little bit of salt and stuff, but we're not going to add no more salt because I think that bacon's going to bring enough salt. You could also add pepper. That's all down to you. Then on top of that, we're going to go some of this bacon. Just like that. You can remove the fat if you want. Of course you can. I'm obviously not. Then I'm going to go spinach. Spinach is going in the middle, giving us a healthy kick with a spinach in there like this. Just like that. As much or as little as you want. Give that spinach a quick rinse under the tap. Freshen it up. Then we're going to nicely, the onion. So I've got some of this cooked onion. I've cooked this onion with the liver, just to give us some more flavour on that onion. Just there, look at this. Then on top of that, I've got this sliced liver. Now this is lamb's liver. I'm guessing you could use whatever liver you wanted. Now we are piling up. It's falling off. This is the goodness, the magic is happening. Liver and bacon. There's been a staple food for years, but in a sandwich, never heard of on the UK shores. Right, let's move this over. We're done with this. Now on top, obviously, I'll have a bit of toast. Now this is how I like toast. If you want your toast more dark or more light, that is up to you. Now with cutting this, I don't think you should be allowed to cut it that way. I think this needs to be a diagonal cut. Now you need a sharp knife. Hopefully this is sharp enough. Take it easy. Cut it slowly. You don't have to rush this part. All the way down to the end. And there we go. Look at that, a liver, bacon, tomato, spinach and onion sandwich. Let's taste this bad boy. Obviously before we taste it, we are going to plate it up. Maybe add a bit of garnish to the side. Just like that. Here we go, lovely. Look at that. A little bit of garnish on the side. Look at that. So we're back. You've seen how that was marvellously put together. Like I say, this idea was passed to me. I never thought of this, but it should work. I've obviously ain't tasted none yet, and I have toasted this. Obviously, with anything cooking, you can order it yourself. You can do what you want yourself. You can have toast, you can have bread, you can have sauce if you want, etc. But I think you do need the key ingredients of at least the liver, the bacon, That's it. You need to use them too if you're going to try this. If you have tried this, if you've had a liver and bacon sandwich before, let me know in the comments. Now, like you saw, and like I said, I've got onion in that because the onion goes with the liver. I've got tomato because the tomato goes with the bacon, and then I've split it between the middle, as you see, with some spinach. So let's try this. I've never obviously had this before myself, and this is the first time I've cooked liver. I don't think I've done too bad. It don't feel too dry, but that is the first time I've ever cooked a bit of liver, and it was lamb's liver. Oh, that's fantastic, and that works. Why have I never thought of this? Why have I never heard of this? That liver cooked to perfection, if I don't say myself. Bacon, lovely. The bacon brings a bit of salt to it. You've got that tomato in there, and you've got the onions. And you've got that spinach, like I said, breaking it up between the middle, giving you 1 of your 5 a day. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, I'll clean this up. And I think it's ideal to toast the bread. It stops it getting a bit soggy and all that. Because you're going to have the oil from the bacon and from the liver and from the onions. And you're going to have that wetness from the tomato. It's got a tendency, this type of sandwich, to soggy that bread up. But like I say, it's probably over there on the side. Use real butter. Don't cheap yourself out. Don't do it to yourself. It's about 50p more. Don't do it. That's fantastic. I personally wouldn't go sauce with this. I wouldn't put sauce in it. You can use, obviously you could use that. You could use tomato sauce. I think even mayonnaise would go with this. Maybe a bit of sweet chilli. You could go for some maybe, like if you wanted it a bit spicy, you could go for something like that if you wanted it a bit spicy. Like that sort of thing. Or you could put some of this in it, this sort of stuff. You could put in it what you want. You could even go for some barbecue sauce or anything. All of that would work. But I don't think it needs anything. Another thing, with this cost of living, you see the price of liver. So that's lamb's liver. I think that might be on the more expensive side of liver. I got this big packet for like about £1.50. Liver's cheap. Now pork liver was a bit cheaper, you could use that. And beef liver, I didn't even see beef liver, but I'm sure you can get beef liver. Don't know the price of that one. Pork liver was about, you can get quite a decent size for about £1.20. So liver's cheap. Just have one more bite of this and let you go on your merry way. But definitely try it. If you have tried it, let me know in the comments. And thank you to my mate for letting me know about this delicacy that I've never heard of. We'll see you on that next video. Oh, that's fantastic.